Hello friends, welcome back to the coding solution. In this tutorial we are going to learn how to send a database notification and get list of all the sent notification. So Laravel has its own inbuilt notification system. Here in the Laravel documentation we can see it has a send notification, mail notification, markdown notification, database, broadcast, SMS and Slack. So these are the type of inbuilt notification in Laravel. But in this video we will learn about database notification, which is this one. So before starting, I just want you to inform what I have already done. So here you can see I have created a dashboard in which I can add a product, and here is a list of all notification. So if someone has created a product, then that notification will list out here. Okay, now we will start with the coding. First of all, we will create a notification using Laravel command, which is php artisan make notification, and after this we will write our notification name. So in this we are creating a product, so we can write product notification. Okay, PRO product notification, it will be in camel case, product notification. Okay, so here this folder has been created in which product notification file has been created. So there is few function, that is constructor, via, toMail and toArray. So in this video we are going to learn about database notification. That's why we will use toArray. And if you are using the notification using email, then you have to use this toMail. But in our case we will use toArray only. So since we are using database, we will write here database and notification part. So let's go to the product controller where we are storing new product. Here we will write a notification. So after creating this product, we will call this notification and it will send a notification to all the user. Okay, so here will be two parameter, which will be the user, which can be user and it will get all the user from a database, and we will pass this user variable to product notification. So it will be new product notification. But in product notification we have to send some data so that we can display that data into the user profile. So here we will pass product name. Okay, so we are passing this product notification to this file, and here we will get this product notification using constructor So from product controller we are sending product name, and in product notification we are getting that product name using constructor, and this name will send into this. So here we will write a name variable and then product name. That's it. But here we have to create table as well. Since we are using database notification, we must have table for notification. We can create that table using php artisan notification table. So this will create a migration in migration folder, here is a ID, type, notification, data, and read. So you don't have to do anything here. You just have to create this table in database using PHP artisan migrate. Now in the database we can see this new table has been created, notification. Okay, so let's check if we have written everything correct or not. Here we have written a name, here we are using user, so we have to use user model, and this product notification app notification, product notification, and this notification will be this notification from facade. Okay, so this has been initialized, this product user. Okay, I think everything is done. So we can create notification, but we can't see list of notification. To get list of notification, go to the app.blade.php, because this notification is in app.blade file. So here we can get all the notification using for each, but wait, there is a problem. What if there is no notification? In that case, that drop down will show empty. So here we will write, instead of for each, we will write for else. Okay, so for else has been created. Now here we will write user notification, copy this no record found in empty case, and if there is any notification, then we will write notification data name. Okay, so in the home page we are using user detail, but let's check if we are sending this user detail in home page or not. So for home page, in home controller, we are not sending any user detail. Here we will send user detail, which will be user equal to user find one. This one is for the current user, so here we can pass compact user. Okay, I think we are good to go. Let's check. So somewhere we are missing this find. Okay, in the home controller we are missing to define this user. Okay, here we can see no record found. Now let's create a product added successfully, and this notification is generated. We have successfully sent this product notification to all the user. So that's it from this video. Hope you like this video. Thank you guys, thanks for watching.